if you notice right now, you can feel your feet, right? You can wiggle your toes and you can wiggle your fingers. Notice the room that you're sitting in, right? You're listening to my words, you're looking at this screen, but start to notice your surroundings. Be very aware of the surroundings of the room that you're in. Be very aware of the surroundings of your body. Your immediate surrounding is your vehicle, your body. So be aware of your fingers and your toes. Wiggle your toes and feel your calves and your legs and your torso, and loosen your shoulders, and just slowly paint your awareness on your body. We're getting out of the mind, which is all very future focused or very past focused or very judgmental of the present, okay? We're leaving judgment zone. We're not trying to be anywhere else. We're not trying to feel anything else. We're just being with the body. And we just sit here. And we just allow the body to be what it is. It might feel heavy. You might feel pain, discomfort. But you might notice that the more you become aware of your body, you can relax little muscles that you're like, oh, I'm kind of gripping there. You can kind of you can release yourself consciously. You can do it with awareness, with consciousness. And you can just take a breath, slow everything down, right? Notice what's happening in your environment. Notice any sounds, any smells. Feel the chair beneath you. I can hear cars driving in the distance, and there's this peace, there's this silence that we can access. Even within noise, you might have a noisy environment, you might have noisy neighbors or other people in the house or wherever, or public transport, wherever you happen to be. There's still this feeling of silence. Silence within yourself. The outside world doesn't have to be silent, but when you find that silence within your own being, you notice the world around you in a different light, and you start to appreciate this world in a different light. And it can be quite beautiful. It can be quite relieving to get out of this overthinking mind, which can be a bully sometimes. It can bully us. It can make false accusations about ourselves, about our life, about other people, about the world. And we need to leave it. We need to leave it behind sometimes. The mind makes a great tool, a great servant, but a terrible leader. A terrible master. Right? It's not supposed to be our master. We're not supposed to be, have blinders on, Our mind isn't supposed to be, right up in our face like this. We can come back to the body, right? What's real, what's tangible, physical. Coming back to now. That's where you can reclaim your power. That's where you can just find a bit of relief from this day that you might find yourself in sometimes. I know I do. I still do. Have done for many years. With all my techniques, with all my tools, I still get trapped sometimes. I still lose myself. I still walk around with blinders on sometimes, but I'm getting better at noticing and waking up to my senses, quicker without going into this, it's like a doom scroll within your own mind. If you made it this far into the video and you're vibing, you might gain a lot of insight from this ebook that I just wrote. Now's the time when I at the end of the video, I'm like, hey, by the way, guys, I have an ebook. And I tighten up. I'm trying to get better at this. I wrote an ebook. It's 46 pages long. It's not very long. My girlfriend read it in about 45 minutes. She's a speed reader though. You can probably read it in about an hour. And it is full of just tools and knowledge and insight and guidance for overcoming inner struggles, finding direction in your life, finding what you're truly passionate about, and building strong relationships. So if that sounds interesting to you, it's free and it's in the link below. If you found this valuable, like, subscribe. Much love, my friend.